Yeah, sorry, mine is for Daryl there again. So obviously you worked as well on Pixie and also on Peaky Blinders, which I'm
Mm.
a big fan of. But you work with such brilliant actors like Alec Baldwin, Colm Meaney, and obviously Cillian Murphy. What's it like working alongside people like that? And have you ever been just starstruck by them?
Yeah, I never thought I used to get starstruck, and I think my first day on Peaky Blinders, I remember going into the makeup trailer, and I knew Killian was there. I could just see him like at the back of his head. But I always try to play cool. I always think that I'm the best option is just to pretend like you're just meeting these people and you don't know of them, which is so silly. Like it's just the worst thing to do. So the first time I met him, he remember, and everyone goes on about how blue his eyes are, and I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like they're just blue eyes, no big deal. And then he looks up at me, and I see them, and I literally like freeze for a second. And then I remember him shake. He put his hand out, and I put my hand out, and we start shaking hands. But because I'm like, you know what? I'll play it cool. I'll just let him introduce him. Because what if I don't know his name? Like clearly I do. Like, it's just ridiculous. And so we're shaking hand literally for a good 30 seconds, and then eventually he's like, Killian, and I'm like, oh, Daryl is my name. And then like I was completely exposed as a fanboy then. But yeah, no, it what I think what's interesting is just anytime I work with these actors, I really do just try to take in as much as I can, watch them and see what they do in between the takes as much as they do while they're shooting. Um, and yeah, and I think just being observant of how they work and understanding that you can take bits from them and develop your own ways of working as well. Um, but yeah, that's kind of it, and just keeping an eye on them. But obviously, you have to be in the scene with them as well. But yeah, just I think ultimately, when you work with such amazing actors, you just have to pay attention to what they do, and they're going to teach you so much by just the way they show up. So yeah, I hope to keep on the road of working with some great actors.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.